Well, thank you guys for joining me. My name is Gretchen and you are on my YouTube channel. It's called Crazy Lady Creations. I purposely named it that because I love to create art, and actually my family calls me Crazy Lady, so it just worked out well. So what I'm doing today is a continuation of one of my videos, and all of my videos are in order. So if you go under the video section, you will find my last video that had a purpley violet gray blend of colors, okay? Now that particular video, I did a beautiful canvas, a beautiful floral creation, and then I screwed it up at the very end. But instead of making a really long video, I decided to just cut it off and just continue on with this one. So this is my intro for the second video from that same canvas, okay? So I just want to let you know what was happening here. So I'm going to start from the previous painting that I ended with in the last video, because I screwed it up and then I had to change it all over again. So this 8x8 canvas literally took me 2 hours to create because I had to redo it. So I just wanted to let you guys know that that's where this is starting off at. I am in mid-frustration. It's late at night. I'm tired. And if you are a painter, you will know that when you're tired, you tend to make mistakes. And I was making mistakes. So this is where we're at. So I just want to bring you down to my table and show you where I'm at in this moment in time. So I hope you enjoy. It does turn out pretty. So just stick with it and watch how I work. And if you have any comments, let me know. This is the base color was this color and the gray, and you can see that it's not drying yet, but the sides are drying, and it's drying a little more gray. I'm going to add just a little bit of the space in here. I am going to edit this a lot. I'm done. I think I'm done. I want to splatter paint though. Here's what we'll do. I have a lot of color here, but I kind of want the white to go through. I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to do one right here. It's not what I wanted. Kind of went through like that. Oh my word. Not what I wanted to do. Lesson in painting. Everything is fixable. So all that work I did was for nothing. Dang it. All right, we're gonna do it again. I don't know how long that took me, but it took a while. Oh my gosh. All right, here's my color, my base color. Let's just mix it around. Starting over. Sorry guys. Oh, that's a pretty color. At least we have a pretty base color. This is life. But I enjoy doing this, so hey, why not do it again? Do you sense my sarcasm? Oh my gosh. Those are pretty colors. All right, I'm just gonna get rid of some of this. So I'm just going to tilt, create a new base, and then we will start over. This is actually a good in-between. It's created a nice in-between color between my white canvas and my gray violet canvas. This is sort of a nice blend. There's just a lot of paint in here, so I have to I have to get it off. Like I said, there's not really a method to my madness, although I really did like my base before. But this one has some nice color. So I'm gonna try to contrast with the darker violets and whites and the lighter colors. Also, because I scraped this, I'm gonna need to look for lumps. Sometimes there's some dried paint already in here, and I want to make sure that I find any little bits of nooks and crannies that got stuck in the paint. So that is what my tweezers are for. I still have this, and it still has paint on it. I'm going to pull this up. I need a fresh area. We are ready for business. These are all squiggly. I think they're squiggly because I'm using this little one and the paint's all very thin. I'm just gonna put my own little touches in here. Light gray there. Light gray there. Oh, I actually like this. This might work out better. I love magenta. I think what I'm gonna do is add violet into here, make it darker. And it's pretty. I don't know, maybe should I flick some of this onto here? I'll try that. Here, I gotta move this again. I don't like when it goes ziggity zag. This has like a twisty look to it. I kind of like it. Now we're gonna try to get some excess off again. Let's get it moving. And then I gotta figure out the flowers. I'm going to do something crazy. Ready? Cut. Let's see what happens here. We're gonna go this way. Holy moly, you guys. I haven't worked this hard on one little baby canvas in a long time. I'm going to let it run again, but first I'm going to come through like that. And then I want to do the same thing with white. And then I want to do the same thing with gray. All right, you guys, I am done playing with this. Wow. I'm actually a little lightheaded. I have to be done. This is just crazy. I spent so much time on this tiny little 8x8. I'm gonna have to edit this down a lot because I swear I've been in this room for 2 hours. All right, well, here it is wet. It's busy. I think this will look really nice next to the other two, but this is gonna have darker contrast than the other ones. But oh my gosh, you guys, that took forever. If it doesn't go with the other two, it looks fine just by itself. But I hope that you enjoyed this very long video. I am going to edit this a lot. So you may see some portions disappear, but no worries. You'll get the end result. Bye for now. Thanks for watching. Well, thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed that video and the end result. All right, I'll see you later.